puppy pose. Press your hands back up. Take your right leg, land it, your right foot in between your hands. Okay, we're just gonna stay in low lunge here. We're actually, you don't have to express it if you don't want to, just stay here. And then just take it back. And then roll forward and roll back. Forward. Inhale, exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Bring your right foot back. Let's do the same thing with the left. Roll forward, take it back. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Okay. Take it back. All right, from here, we're going to extend our right foot behind us. Press through your right heel. Really press back here. Lift up your right leg and flex your foot so your toes are pointing straight down. Okay. Left hand extends out in front of you, and then just pull your shoulder back a little bit. So now that your shoulders are aligned. Now you can stay here if you want. Really pulling your low belly in, pulling your low ribs away from your shirt. So if you're cool here, stay here. If not, you can swing it wide. So your left hand goes towards the left, your right foot goes towards the right. Really balancing, stabilizing bird dog here. Breathe through it. You got it. Undo that. Bring your extremities back to where they're supposed to go. Tuck your toes. Sit back on your bum. We'll do a 10-toe stretch. Ooh. While we're at it, let's just take our right hand, sweep it across our chest, and then hook our left arm underneath it and pull that in. Look over your right shoulder. And then bring your right arm up, bend it, so kind of pat yourself on the back, and then pull your elbow down just a teeny tiny bit. And then take your left hand to your right ear and just gently, just do a little tiny pull, very soft and kind, and then sweep your right arm behind you as you do that. How's your toes doing? Feeling it a little bit? You can always untuck them if they don't like it, okay? Okay, you ready? Back to tabletop. Let's do the other side. So, left foot, press into your heel. Lift it up, flex your toes. Right arm extends straight in front of you. Pull your shoulder back. Low belly. Low belly's in. Hips are the same height from the floor on each side, okay? Ready? If you want to stay here, stay here. If you want to swing it, swing it. Breathe. Find your breath. Find your focal, your drishti point, your balance point, your anchor. Swing it back. Land it down. Tuck your toes, 10-toe stretch. Left arm sweeps in front of you. Hook it with your right. Pull it in. Shoulders down, back is long. Left arm up. Pat yourself on the back. Press through your elbow, teeny tiny bit. Inhale. Right hand to left ear. Left arm sweeps behind you. You can untuck here if your toes are screaming at you. All right, let's unwind that. Tuck your toes, press back. Walk your dog. Roll, press your body forward to plank. Low belly's in, heels pressing straight back. Roll your upper inner thighs around, so the inner part of your thighs are gonna turn down, okay? Now from here, you can either drop your knees and lower down, or you can come all the way down to your belly, okay? Just roll it out here a little bit. Hands are at your heart center. Elbows are straight back here, okay? Looking forward, pull your low belly in, just press up, baby cobra. Tiny, tiny. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Lower down. Forearm pillow, rest your forehead, bend your knees. Take your feet side to side. Lower your feet down. Hands to heart center, elbows straight back. All the way back to child's pose. Let's sweep our arms and then try to reach for the bottom of your feet here. Let your shoulders just kind of get droopy. Okay, back to tabletop. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips a little, heels towards the mat. Lower your head towards the mat a little bit more too. Walk your feet to your hands, forward fold. Drag your fingertips up a little bit above your knees, elbows tuck in, flat back. Bend your knees, inhale, exhale it out. Hands pressing, keeping your elbows out. Press your hands at your heart center here. Press, 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 press. Reach it up. Hands back to heart center. Bend your knees, forward fold. Flat back. Step it down to plank. Roll back to down dog. Lift your right foot behind you, point your toe. Land your right foot a few inches behind your right wrist. Bend your left knee. Pull your low belly in, torso for stability, and then we're going to come up. You can keep your left leg bent or straighten it, your call, or we can do some little lunges here if we want. Shoulders down. Hands sweep down, down dog. Same thing, left foot extends back now, point your toe, land your left foot, bend your right knee, low belly's in, rise up. Can do some dips here. Sweep your arms down, back to down dog. Roll to plank. Knees go down. Come all the way to your belly. Adjust. Baby cobra. Lower down, forearm pillow. Bend your knees and take them side to side. Take your feet side to side. Lower your feet down, hands at your heart center, elbows are straight back, press back to child's pose. Bring your palms together and then just bring it to the base of your head there. Land your hands down. Roll forward to tabletop, to downward facing dog. Really press out your dog here. Our hands back to our feet this time. Bend your knees, flat back, bend and then rise up. Hands go to heart center. Okay, we're gonna come to goddess feet here. So come to goddess. So your feet are at a 45. Your feet are definitely wider than your hips, okay? And take our right hand, just bring it parallel to the floor, about at your heart center, and then take your left hand above it, okay? But there's a space there. Just rocking back and forth here, coming onto your heel, lowering and lifting, balancing here. All right, this time, whatever arm is on top, we're gonna start to extend it up and bend towards that side, straightening the other side, and then extending the straight legs arm, sides arm, down. So essentially, the leg that's bent, the arm is pointing up, okay? We're looking up, we're looking forward here. And then let's bring it back. Come to our goddess again. Let's come onto our tippy toes. Lift your heels here. Breathe. And slowly lower one heel and then lift and then lower the other. Feeling that, feeling it in our legs, our thighs, balance. Okay, let's switch our arms. Whatever arm was on the bottom, it's now going on top. Rock your goddess here. And when we're ready, we're gonna start to bend towards the other side. Arm goes up, other arm goes down. Looking up, looking forward. Keeping a little bend in the back leg. We don't wanna lock it, okay guys? And then bring it back. Same thing here, we're gonna do some lifts. Lift your heel. You can even take cactus arms if you want. Bring your shoulders back if we're doing that. Lower one heel, lift, lower the other. Whew, feeling it. Got it, couple more, breathe. And then let's just shoot our star. Shooting star. Inhale, exhale it out. Now we're really open here, guys. We're really ready. Bring your hands to your heart center. We're gonna windmill this whole thing around to the top. Back to down dog. Roll to your plank. However you want to get to your belly, you do that, okay? Just don't fall, okay? Either knees down or slowly lower yourself down, okay? All right, roll your hips out here. Do our baby cobra again, guys. We got this. Pull your low belly in, support your low back. Keep forward, ready for the future, ready for 2025. Strong. Take it down, forearm pillow. Bend your knees, take your feet side to side. Land your feet down, hands go to heart center, elbows straight back. Child's pose. And this time, child's pose, we're actually going to tuck our hands in between our legs. Okay, come back to tabletop, downward facing dog. Walk your feet to your hands, forward fold, flat back. Bend your knees, come up, hands to heart center, shake it out. Okay, take your feet a little bit wider here. Left hand to hip, reach over with your right. Oh, that's nice. Look under your right arm. Keeping your hips, we don't want to come this way where our one hip is lower than the other. Our hips need to stay the same height from the floor on each side. To do that, we pull our low belly in and we press into your right foot. Whatever arm is extended up, press into that foot, okay? Sweep your right arm down, left arm goes up. Press into your left foot. Look under your left arm. I'm going to undo that. Feet back to heart center. Feet back to hip width, hands to heart center. Let's try to combine two things in one, guys. Whew. And again, just in our Tadasana, come back to your intention, what you want to take, what you want to leave, and what we're looking forward to in the future. I kind of think of it like packing to go somewhere, like if you're packing to go somewhere warm or cold, it's not going to serve you to bring a coat, a big old, winter coat to the beach. It's not going to serve you. You can leave that at home. I'm only going to take what's going to help our experience be the best it can be for us. All right, let's step back to our, actually just step onto the long end of your mat. So you're facing like I am on the long end of your mat. And then your feet are hip width apart, okay? Now, if you can, safely close your eyes, okay? Close your eyes. We're just gonna slightly jump a little bit wide here. So just wherever your feet land, doesn't matter, okay? Keep them where they land, okay? All right, from there, take your hands to your hips. We're gonna start on our right side. So start to bring your weight into your right, tap your left foot, and then come up. Extend your right arm. Again, looking forward here. And then take your left foot back. Same thing, we're going to strong in our left leg, tap our right foot up, lift it up, balance here. Extend your left hand, palm open, receiving. Breathing. Always breathing. Okay, take it down. Shake out your legs here. We're gonna windmill ourselves again back to the top of the mat. Pressing through your heels, down dog. Now we're gonna attempt to combine all of our fun standing poses here. So here we go. Right foot goes back, land it a little bit behind your right wrist, bend your left knee. Low belly, torso is strong and stable, and we're gonna rise up. Shoulders down, can do our lunges if we want. Dropping your left knee down. Hands go to hip. Bring your left foot to meet your right, shake it out. Step to goddess. Left hand on top, right hand on bottom, sink it down. Rock your goddess. When you're ready, bend toward your left. Left arm goes up, right arm goes down. Straighten your right foot. Keep forward. Bring it back. Switch it. We can dance it for a sec here. Dance it out. And then extend your right arm up, bend your right leg. Take it back. Let's come onto our tippy toes. Lift your heels, sink it a little bit lower. A little bit lower. And then lower one heel, lift, lower the other. Breathe. Back is straight. Sink it down. Let's open up our star. Shooting star. Really reach back. All right, bring your hands to your hips and then just turn your feet so they're straight forward, and we're gonna heel toe so that we are at hip width. So our feet are at hip width, we're at Tadasana, okay? From here, safely, if you can. If you can't do it safely, don't do it, okay? It's a good, good overall lesson, right? Okay, we're gonna close our eyes and then just jump a little bit wide wherever we land, okay? From there, get strong in your right foot. Start to tap your left foot up and balance, opening your right palm up. Left hand to hip. Or if you want, you can extend it out for a little added balance work here. Flex your left foot. Bring it all back. Let's go to the other side. Let's go to our left. Tap your right, get strong in your left. Left arm reaches and a palm extends up. Flex your right foot. Pull your low belly in. Micro bend in your standing leg, the leg that's taking all the weight. Keep a micro bend. If you want, right arm can go out. Breathe here. Pull it all back in. Windmill yourself to the top. Downward facing dog. Plank. Lower down. Baby cobra. Lower down, forearm pillow. Bend your knees, feet side to side. Feet go down. Hands to heart center, elbows straight back. Child's pose. Flip your palms up. Roll back to tabletop, tuck your toes, downward dog. Left foot extends back. Let's do that again. Really point. Left foot extends back. Land your left foot behind your left wrist. Bend your right knee. Strong in your torso. Pull yourself up. Shoulders down, arms up. Lower your right knee down if you want. Inhale. Exhale down. Bring your hands to your hip. Right foot meets left. Shake it out. Breathe here. All right. Just do one toe heel wider. Left hand to left hip, right arm reaches up, look under, press through into your right foot. Get into that side body. Sweep your right arm down, left arm goes up, look under, left arm, press into your left foot. Sweep it down. Take wide to our goddess. Right arm on top, left arm on bottom. You got this, guys. Third time, this is our third time. Third time's the charm. Shoulders tucked down. Rock it. Okay, when you're ready, my right arm's on top, but we're doing both sides, so doesn't matter. Take it to the right, bend your right knee, right arm extends up, left arm down, look forward. Take it back. We're gonna do our heel lifts here. Both, and then lower one at a time, lift it back up. Okay, ready? Take it to the left. Back to center, and then shooting star. Breathe. All right, hands go to hip, and then heel, toe heel your feet so they're straight ahead, back to hip width. Okay. From there, close your eyes, jump a little bit wider. Okay. Left side, get strong in your left. We're going to tap our right foot up. Left palm is open. Right hand to hip or extending straight out. Pull your low belly in for support. Roll this upper inner thigh part like you're wrapping it around and back, okay? Flex your toe. Balance, find your drishki. Pull it back. Other side. Tap, tap, lift. Flex your foot. Land it down. Okay, we're gonna just kind of rock here side to side. So take our feet, let's take them wider. Toes are pointing straight forward. I'm gonna reach for the ground here. Wide-legged forward fold. Bring your head so you're looking at whatever's behind you. Say hello if you see a friend. We're gonna walk your hands to the right, then walk your hands to the left. Back to the right. As you do that, bend into your right knee, okay? And then bend and straighten. So now we're going to the left, so bend your left knee, straighten your right. Okay. Inhaling and exhaling as we do this. Okay. Now, we're going to take it to the right and then grab the top of your foot with your left hand and then reach up with your right. You've got to bend in your right knee. And then sweep your right arm down, back to center, and then walk your hands forward. So it's a wide-legged downward facing dog. Then walk your hands back. Take it over to the left now. With your right hand, grab the top of your left foot and then extend your left arm up. Back to center. Walk yourself forward. And then we're going to walk our hands underneath us and then flip onto the backs of your hands. So your palms are facing up here. Okay, let's bend our knees and then just do a little crawl to the front and then back to down dog. Okay, bend your knees, come to tabletop. And then we're gonna come to seated. So meet me in seated pose with your feet extended straight out in front of you, okay? Adjust everything, okay? Adjust your bums, okay? Wiggle it out here so everything's comfy. Flex your feet, and then your back is long, okay? From here, we're gonna imagine something's in front of us, like however high, those flowers, whatever. Doesn't have to be anything, but we're gonna imagine it's there. Bring your palms right next to your bum for support. Press into them. Now lift your right leg up and over, and then back. So inhale, exhale. Find your breath, what makes sense to you. One more. Do our core work sitting up, okay? And then bend both your knees. Take your right foot and cross your ankle right above your left knee. Bring your hands behind you for support. And then walk your left foot in however intense you want to get into the seated figure four. And you can rock it too. This feels nice to rock it. Breathe. Okay, we're going to do the other side. So extend, set up. Lift your left foot. Inhale. 2 more. I don't know why this is harder on this side for me. Okay, all right, bend it. Cross your left ankle this time. Oh, because I'm a lot tighter on this side. Okay, seated figure 4 this side. Whew. Oh, take it however it feels good. All right, now let's come to wide-legged seated pose. Adjust again. We're going to adjust our bums, okay? Flex your toes. You can reach for your ankles, bend your knees a little bit if you want. Enjoy it. Get the most out of this position. And we're going to take take your right foot and then bring the bottom of your foot to the inside of your left thigh. Get tall again. We're just going to walk ourselves over our bent right leg. Press yourself back up. And from here, take your right hand behind you, roll yourself onto your right knee, and then lift yourself up. Left hand's up, open, again receiving, looking forward to 2025. Reach. And then sweep it down. And then let's switch. Okay, again, get tall. Walk over your left knee. Press yourself up. Left hand goes behind you. Reach up, roll into your left knee. Right arm extends up. Looking forward. And then come all the way down. All right. We're going to extend our feet out one more time here in front of us. Now, bend your right knee. Now, if this is comfortable for you, you can stay here. If you want to pick up your right foot and put it on the outside part of your left leg, you can do that. Okay, we're just going to do half floor to the fishes. So whichever way feels better to you. Sometimes this is, depending on your hips, this is can be a little, not feel as good to some people. So, okay. Left arm sweeps around, hold onto your right leg, get tall. Right arm in front of you, follow with your eyes, keeping your chin parallel to the floor, landed behind you, look over your right shoulder, tall here. Flex your left foot. Undo that. Bring the bottoms of your feet together to however far out you want them. If you want like diamond or butterfly. And then just keeping your back straight, just kind of come forward a little bit. Inhale. And we're going to do the other side. Feet extend out. Left leg bends. Either keep it there or cross it over. Adjust your bum. Right arm sweeps around, grabs onto left leg. Left arm in front of you. Follow it with your eyes, keeping chin parallel to the floor. Bring it behind you, looking over your left shoulder. Flex your right foot. Back is long, shoulders are down. Heart is open. Undo that. Again, bring your bottoms of your feet together and adjust your bum. Keeping your back straight, we're just going to come forward here a little bit. Shoulders down. Come up. And then take your feet wide, and we're just going to drop our knees side to side here a little bit. When you're ready, let's go ahead and meet up on our backs in Savasana. We were all the way down. Let your feet get really heavy. Press your shoulders in the mat. Press your head in the mat and then lower your shoulders down as you do that. Let your palms be open. Let your mat hold you like a hammock. Just be heavy.